Welcome to our channel and to your daily English practice. These videos are designed with listening and speaking activities to help you become more confident and fluent in English step by step. Each video is divided into 4 parts. First, you'll learn key vocabulary, the most useful words and expressions for today's topic. Then you'll listen to a short real-life story to see how those words come alive in everyday situations. After that, you'll answer a few quick questions to check your understanding on the story. And finally, you'll do some shadowing practice. Repeat a natural-sounding dialogue to boost your pronunciation and fluency. Ready? Let's get into it. Let's explore some essential vocabulary about cooking. First up is kitchen, which is the room where you cook food. For example, we can say the kitchen is small but very clean. Next, we have oven, which is a machine in the kitchen used for baking or roasting food. For example, we can say she baked a cake in the oven. The third term is tray, which is a flat metal plate you put food on for the oven. For example, you can say she put the cookies on a tray. Next, we have frying pan, which is a flat round pan used for cooking food on the stove. You could say he made eggs in the frying pan. Then we have recipe, which is the instructions that tell you how to cook something. You could say I found a good cheesecake recipe. Then we have cut, which means to use a knife to make food into smaller pieces. You could say she cut the vegetables into small cubes. Finally, we have mix, which means to stir or put things together so they combine. You might say he mixed the flour and the sugar in a bowl. Listen carefully to the story and feel free to pause or rewind the video if needed. One evening, Emma invited her friend Claire to cook dinner together in her new kitchen. They found a tasty recipe for baked vegetables. They washed the carrots and potatoes, cut them into small pieces, and mixed them with oil and spices. Everything smelled delicious. Emma took out the tray and put the vegetables on it. But when she opened the oven, they both stopped and looked at the tray as it was too big. It didn't fit inside. Claire laughed and said, "Did you buy a toy oven?" Emma laughed too and shook her head. For a moment, they didn't know what to do. Then Emma had an idea. "Let's use the frying pan instead," she said. They put the vegetables in the pan, cooked them on the stove, and waited. After a few minutes, the food was ready. It tasted different from the recipe, but still very good. Claire smiled and said, "Next time, let's check the oven first." Emma smiled and answered, "Next time, let's just order pizza." Next, answer the following questions based on the story you just listened. Feel free to replay the story if needed. Who did Emma invite to cook with her? Her friend Claire. Emma invited her friend Claire. What did they cut and mix with oil and spices? Carrots and potatoes. They cut and mixed carrots and potatoes with oil and spices. Why didn't they use the oven? The tray was too big. They didn't use the oven because the tray was too big. What did they use instead of the oven? The frying pan. They use the frying pan instead of the oven. Listen carefully to the dialogue and repeat sentences at the pause. When you see the pause button, it's your time to repeat. Feel free to replay or pause the video yourself if needed until you can say the sentence fluently. Okay, let's start. First, we need to wash the carrots and potatoes.
Okay, I do it. Do you want me to peel them too?
Yes, peel the potatoes. I can do the carrots. The peeler is in the drawer.
Got it. Should I cut them small or big?
Small square pieces, please. You can use the big knife on the cutting board.
Okay, and the carrots?
Slice the carrots, then put everything in this bowl.
All right, what's next?
Add some oil, then add a little salt and pepper.
Let's add some dry herbs inside too.
Good idea. Now we need to mix everything together with the spoon.
It smells good already.
It does. Now we just need to cook it.
Yes, great teamwork.
Don't stop now. Click on the next episodes to take your English even closer to fluency.